Front the back, they yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it two? You on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, rank best. Bring 'em out, all the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, front the back, they yelling. Bring 'em out, front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, all my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, all the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, front the back.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a good one in store here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. To get this one started, and we're off and running from Western New York. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain or 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. No, not of the pistol here. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Press up, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throw here, 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On the give, it's Blue. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Cowboys will jump back to a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. Allen comes down throwing. Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bills first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First and 10. Here's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second and 4 at the Cowboys.
Allen setting up play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down. To the air again, Allen. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Drops it off to Cook. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Allen gonna throw again. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
It's Allen out of the pistol. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
First down. First down and goal to go.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills start off well to tie things 7-7.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Move here from the pistol. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun. It's Milton. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dorian Strong. And the Bills take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Allen now on first down. Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Look, trying this one up the gut. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Allen. Complete now to the right side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Enough from the pistol to Cook. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll get back to Orchard Park after this. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Here's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
56. What's that?
3rd and goal for Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
19 Charger. 18 Runner. 18 Rush.
Back to work after throwing the pitch. On it quick, and they bring it down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
3rd down run with Blue. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. They've got 1st down from the 31. give to Cook, running left. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. First down, ball at the 36. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This one's to Andrews outright. And he's going to get caught up after a gain of maybe a yard. So they're going to be stuck with 2nd and 14.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he nearly gets them into the red zone. He's down at the 22. Pick up a 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Pass is cut at the 9. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a second quarter lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 7.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Lee gets the handoff. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Let's go now.
Milton now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. It's the 2-minute warning here in the first half. And it's the Cowboys who have 1st and 10. throwing now. Milton. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
4 yards.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
19 Tiger.
They motion a receiver left. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll start the drive with Blue. Oh, the football's loose! They didn't look like a real got it. Look, you know, I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great try. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's good.
And all that people are going to remember is that ending, Kate. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
First call here, coming from the shotgun. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
16 yards.
Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
10 at the 28-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Down 80!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send it right before he gets to that 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Allen on the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Bass's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. One play in, blocking this drive is already in enemy territory.
At the 41-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Alert!
It's Allen out of the pistol. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Chris, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3.
Alert! 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 319! Go!
From the red zone on 1st. And in! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills throw the lead coming out of halftime. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
Bills 24, Cowboys 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now!
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Milton. On screen here to Blue. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down, ball at the 36.
Cowboy 80!
Milton back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Rex, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Fits it through the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 10.
Cowboys 14. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you can be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
He's got it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Set it downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, Allen finds him on the crossing route. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set now, 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Offense in a hurry up here.
Back at the 16-yard line.
Stay tight. Alert, alert, alert. 56, 56. 5 wide.
Allen to throw. Hits him on the out route. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Middle. Alert.
Cook does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to his safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot. They could have had some points on the board defensively.
Half.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for 2nd and goal. Allen. Completed to his running back. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
Bills 41, Cowboys 14.
Bass now to kick this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Up the middle, Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those. Eyes up front. 1 second sooner, tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Finds the in route, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but he'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready? 19, Charger, 19, Charger. Ready?
Milton. Free inside the 30. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
It's a gain of 42 yards.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 10.
31. Cowboys 21. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Hardman with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action now. Allen. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Allen on 3rd and short. Pass is brought in by Coleman. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A gain of 27 yards there. That's good for a Bills first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
10 yards on
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. I don't like that gunslinging attitude, but you pick.
In, touchdown Buffalo! The Bills can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
Bills 38, Cowboys 21. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Throwing now, Milton. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Milton now. Escapes the pocket. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Hey, I get it, it's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives them 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo.
1st and goal at the 9-yard
Bills
line.
looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run it with Cook. Defense wins this rep. That stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Bass's kick is good. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd down.
throw. Here's Milton. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. And he hauls in the interception. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.